Hello everybody, how are you? Hope everybody's having a great Thursday today. Have a little country music playing this morning. I'm out at the middle of my live video. So I'm out at the house today, and this has been a hard time for our family. Half of us are living out of the house right now because we're going through yet another mold remediation. That's just kind of been, unfortunately, our story here at this house. But one of the major blessings of living out here is we have a horse. Her name is Mia, and right now she is suffering because the flies are so bad. So we have a vet on our team named Dr. Janet Rourke, and she operates out of Austin. She has a great website and Facebook if you want to check her out, Dr. Janet Rourke, R-O-A-R-K. And I use her fly spray, and it's really amazing. So I just want to show you how easy it is to make it. So her recipe calls for a 16-ounce spray bottle, and I have just a regular size spray bottle. So this is 25 ounces to here. Obviously, it can go a little more than 25 ounces. So we're going to kind of improvise because I want to fill it up. I already have a fly spray made for Mia. It's out at the barn, but I'm going to do a backup so that when I run out, we're not out of fly spray for a little bit. And so I'm just going to show you how I've been making it, just making it a little larger than Dr. Rourke's recipe is. So it calls for a spray bottle, a bottle of Terrashield, which is doTERRA's repellent blend, and this is 240 drops of oil, and it has, well, this is the older one, so it's going to be a little different, but it has all kinds of great oils. Actually this is the newer one. Okay, so it has catnip, amyris, African sandalwood, something balsam, wild orange, white fir, eucalyptus, sandalwood, gennet, and rose. So the old one I think was called, I don't know, maybe this is the old one. It's something like that. It's my daughter's favorite oil, so I have a lot of the old blend. And then actually they added cedar wood, so this is the old one. So the new one says outdoor blend, and it is even stronger and even better. So you need a bottle of that. You need apple cider vinegar, and you can buy it really cheap. I just happen to have this good, high quality organic stuff because it's what we drink in our water. But you can buy the cheap stuff for making fly spray. You're gonna need some kind of plain soap, dishwashing soap. We use Ecover to wash our dishes, Ecover Zero, unscented. Sometimes I put oils in there. Hi Michelle, how are you? Hi Chris. And we're gonna use some filtered water to top it off. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and put in, it calls for a cup of apple cider vinegar. I don't even have a funnel because we're just living on the edge here. So since my bottle is a little bigger than hers, and this is a cup and that's 8 ounces, I'm gonna go more for around 10 to 12 ounces. So let's see. This was an On Guard bottle, and I'm just repurposing it right now. So I can always get another one later. Try not to make a mess. My laptop's right here. Okay, so that's about 10, 11 ounces of apple cider vinegar. Then we're gonna pop the top off the Terrashield blend. Now you can use this on dogs. If they're little tiny dogs, you're gonna wanna dilute it more, right? Because it's all about weight and things like that. But I would totally spray this on my bigger dogs that are outside all the time. So when you're opening a bottle and you wanna actually pour it, you're just gonna kind of leverage the top off, just like that, okay? I'm gonna pour the whole entire bottle of Terrashield in here. I love Terrashield. I need to order some of the more of the new stuff because my daughter really likes this old blend for perfume wise, and we used to use it to keep the bugs away, so it's a very safe feeling. Terrashield is very emotionally protectant. I'm gonna dab some of this extra on my wrist. It smells so good. And it can't hurt, right? Keeping the bugs away. Now, since I'm using the older version, and it's lacking some of the stronger oils that the new one has, like cedarwood and stuff, I'm just gonna throw some lemongrass in here. Hey, Stephanie. I'm just gonna throw, actually, I'm too impatient to do that. I'm gonna pry this top off. Just put a little extra lemongrass in there. All right. Then we're gonna put a few drops of our plain unscented soap. You should be washing your dishes with something plain and unscented. Ecover, I buy it on Amazon. It lasts forever, 7th generation, something that doesn't have fake crap in it. I'm just, what does it say? 5 to 10 drops. This is how I cook, you guys. We'll just do a squirt, okay? People always ask me for my recipes, and I'm like, yeah, you probably don't want it because it doesn't really exist. So I'm gonna fill it up with filtered water here. We have well water, but I also have a reverse osmosis filter on my well water, so this is very, very, very clean and filtered. There we go. And that's it. And the flies are insane right now. We haven't even gotten hot yet here, right? Everyone's dying. It is kind of hot, but we got 20 more degrees to go. And because of all the rain we had, we're gonna have a lot of mosquitoes and flies and ticks and all the things. This will repel all of those. I'm using them for flies right now. It will repel the ticks and mosquitoes as well. And I can see the difference. Like, they will literally line her whole entire back. And I'll go out and brush her and everything and then spray her down, which she doesn't like, but it's for her own good, right? So they don't come back. Like, they literally leave. So it 100% works. I just looked this up. I was actually Googling Dr. Rourke's recipe, and I saw another essential oil person who was selling a pre-made bottle this size for $16.50 plus shipping. So Terrashield is $9.50, I believe, or $10. So, I mean, if you want to count the cost of apple cider vinegar and water, I guess you can, but it's still really inexpensive. No chemicals, because I don't want chemicals on my horsey either, or my dogs, or sprayed around my face, right, or sprayed around my kids' faces. So we want as natural as possible for everyone in the family. This works amazing. I will, when this is done, go back and link Dr. Rourke's recipe. And again, you just kind of wing it, but it works really, really great. Now, we also are adding a supplement to her feed that has apple cider vinegar in it, because that helps make her not taste so good to the flies and mosquitoes. It also has garlic. So garlic makes the horses not smell as appetizing to the flies. And then it also has some kind of component that passes through the horse and helps break down the skeletal systems of the flies, so that we actually like diminish the flies, from birth. So they go and land on the horse poop and it kills them. It takes a couple weeks. We should have a dramatic decrease. My neighbor's already using it, so we're gonna start using it with our horse. And they hang out together all the time. So I will maybe do a video about that product. I should be getting it in the next couple days. But for now, she's getting fly sprayed as often as I can get over there, since I'm not living at my own house right now. But yeah, it makes me feel good because it's healthy and safe, and it kind of smells like apple cider vinegar, but the oils help a lot, and I'll spray down the dogs too when I go out there. So hope that helps, and you can make yourself some natural, safe fly spray for your animals, goats, cows, whatever you got out there. And here's to essential oils in the summer. We're gonna be talking more about that here, how to use them this summer so we can stay healthy, reduce our toxic load, and just live our best lives, right guys? So have a good day, everybody. Thanks for joining in.